and welcome back to another Career Corner. My name is Susanna Creed, I'm your host, and let's get started. In the time of COVID, when we're all telecommuting, telecommunicating, all sorts of things, the virtual interview is becoming even more normal, and it's something that I want to make sure you feel prepared and confident for. A way to think through how to prepare for a virtual interview is to think who, what, when, where, and why. So number one, who? Who is you? So just like during an in-person interview, you want to make sure you put your best foot forward. You also want to do that during the virtual interview. It doesn't matter if they can see what kind of pants you're wearing, or even if you're wearing pants at all. You're going to feel more confident, and you're going to hold yourself higher and better when you feel good about the visual presentation that you are making through what you're wearing and how you're wearing it. So even though you might be at home or in your bedroom or literally sitting on your bed, you want to make sure that you are dressing professionally, because that will help you feel more confident and put your best foot forward. Number two is what, and that has to do with volume. You want to make sure that they can hear you so that they don't have to ask you, I'm sorry, what was that? I had a hard time hearing you. So make sure that if you can, try to find a quiet place. If you're in your house and there's a lot going on, talk to your family. See, hey, can I get 15 minutes where we try to keep it down so I can be in this interview? Also, making sure to always use headphones so that there aren't echoes going on during a virtual interview. Number three is when. Be aware of the time of day that you are doing your virtual interview. Is it while you're driving or commuting to pick up your younger sibling? You want to try and make it so that you are setting time aside when you're doing this interview, just like you would for an in-person. Number four is where. You want to make sure that you're in a location where there's enough light that the interviewers can easily see your face. For example, I'm here, I have no extra lights, but I have a window, and if I move the blinds just right, you can pretty clearly see my face. And again, you also want to make sure that your background is clear as possible, so there's not distracting things behind you. The last thing that you want is an interviewer to be distracted by their dirty laundry, literally, in the background. Number five is why. Why are you doing this interview? Always come back to the purpose and the reason. So when motivation is lacking, ask yourself, what's my why? Why am I sitting here for this interview? Why did I want to make a good resume? Why did I want to work for this company? Really think that through and dig deep and ask yourself, why are you doing it? And hopefully from there you'll be able to rediscover your motivation. But let's go into some examples now. So let's say that you have a virtual interview for a Walmart associate coming up. So let's see maybe how you shouldn't go about a virtual interview with them. Hi, it's so great to meet you.
Hi, it's so nice to meet you.
Can you tell us a little bit more about yourself?
Yes, I'm super excited about this.
I'm sorry, what was that? I had a hard time hearing you.
I'm so sorry about that, you know, my roommate. Hold on, just 1 second, okay. Hold on. Sorry about that. Okay, that's better. Okay, so my name is Susanna Creed. I went to Towson University, that was in Baltimore, Maryland. So go Tigers, very excited. And what was the other part?
Can you tell us a little bit more about yourself?
I'm a really neat person, so I'm very organized. I also really love makeup. It's actually a lot of fun. And yeah, I think that's all about me.
I'm sorry, what was that? I had a hard time hearing you.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. Bye.
That was not the best interview I've ever seen. Maybe let's try that again. Hi, it's so great to meet you. Hi, Susanna, it's good to meet you. And I just want to double check. Can you hear me all right? Yes, I can hear you just fine. Wonderful. So tell us a bit about yourself. I went to Towson University in Baltimore, Maryland, and I'm a very driven person. I'm a very passionate person, and I also have a lot of compassion for others. And I'm really excited at the idea of being able to take those skills and apply them with a company like yourself. But let's be honest. I can sit here and tell you all these things over and over and over again, but sometimes virtual interviews just throw us off our game. So what's the best way to get over that? Practice. So now you have the chance to sign up for your own mock interview with either me or other CI staff members who, remember, we love you, but you get to practice with us and we'll be able to give you individual feedback, because the more you practice, the better you'll get and the more confident you'll feel. So you'll be able to click on the link down in the description box below where you can sign up for your own mock interview time. And just like always, make sure to give us feedback about how you liked today's Career Corner in video by clicking the feedback survey link down in the description box below.